Hey guys, Sergeant Mario 101 here. Sorry for the long wait, but here is episode 2 of Pikmin 2. I know, I know it's been a while, but I just haven't felt like making any videos. Anyway, back to the Valley of Repose. And now that suggestive thing that I was talking about... Hold on, I think we have to listen to this, do we? Yep. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. Okay, now... This is a suggestive thing. Hold on. Listen to the sounds they're making in there. Are they doing what I think they're doing? Anyway, I kind of have some stuff I had to explain. About some things, like why there hasn't been any videos lately. Well, mainly because, well, I tried recording my second LP that I said I was going to do along with this game. Okay. I tried recording it. I tried like 3 previous attempts, alright? The thing was, every time my capture card parts were not recording. Like parts were just, after I stopped recording, I would look back at the video and see some parts just aren't there. It's weird. So, I don't know, like, it's been happening ever since I tried LPing my second game. I said I was gonna LP along with this, so I don't know if it's gonna happen on this game too, but I don't know. But the second game I said that I was gonna LP, it's only been happening on there, so I really don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. But it might be a while, probably never, that my second LP I wanted LP might ever come. So I apologize. So I'm probably just gonna have to stick with this game. Okay, while they're carrying that, I will just take Olimar and see if there's anything over here we can get. If there's any more of those pellets. Yes, there are. But let's not worry about those now. Where those Pikmin are busy carrying those other ones, and besides, we have to take care of this over here. Oh, and I kind of fixed the whole quality thing, the whole video stretch thing, 16:9, 4:3. Okay. The thing was, my videos, for a while now, I've been having to use the YT stretch 16:9 thing on my videos because lately, my HUD in some of my other LPs, like I think maybe Pikmin or like maybe like the very early episodes of Wind Waker. The thing was, I was recording in 16:9, but the thing was, ever since like I started like going back to like Wind Waker, or maybe since my like replay of Metroid, for some reason all my videos were recording in 4:3, and I didn't know why, and I found out why recently. Apparently the HUD is very sensitive to component cables. The problem was I was turning my Wii on before my HD PVR, and because of that, my HD PVR was recording all my videos in 4:3. So yeah, I have to turn my HD PVR on before my Wii. It's retarded, I know, but can't help it. I gotta do what I gotta do. Anyway, not waking up the mother Bulborb. Pikmin! Anyway, some more treasure, and what is this over here? Ah, wall. Remember that from first Pikmin? That's new, though. We'll worry about that later. Anyway, why don't we get into a little fight? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Louie, come on, help. Ow. I'm just doing this because we need something to keep us busy while the Pikmin are bringing the treasure back. Okay, that's enough. It's funny that Olimar and Louie managed to do that much damage. Almost half. And I cannot believe that Pikmin made it there first. Also, another thing in this game, if you're plucking a lot of Pikmin, the second captain can usually help pluck them. If you have to pluck a lot, like let's say 20. That's a little thing in this game. Anyway, second treasure. Technically the third if you count the opening cutscene. Utter scrap, sorry. Okay, let's bring that over there because we need as many Pikmin for what we're going to be doing. And if you see how the Pikmin have leaves on their heads, if we get this thing called nectar, we can grow their leaves heads into flower heads. Basically, with flower heads, they can do more damage to enemies. And if you leave Pikmin in the ground for a while, they'll eventually become flowers. But if you pluck them up like I did there, immediately they'll just stay leaves until you get this thing called nectar, which we saw in the last game. I'm not even gonna worry about that dead corpse. Do I want to fight that mother? Sure. Come on, come on, come on! I can do it! Come on, come on! Nice! That's how they do it. But anyway, while we worry about... Oh, fucking god damn it. Sorry about the language, but somebody's interrupting me with my phone! And as you all know, when I get interrupted, I get super, super pissed off. Oh, I'll stick it to him after the recording. You already know who it is, I bet. Come on, you guys who know me, you know who that was. Yeah, you probably don't. Because I don't think you guys know me that well. Anyway, while they're carrying all this crap, I guess we'll have Louie go with them. Have two captains doing different jobs. Louie will just watch over them, and Almar just wait for them to break that down. Louie. Come on, Pikmin. I don't know which is more boring to watch, this, or this. $52 Pikmin. What are we gonna get? 10 from this? I can't even. I'm not even bothered doing the math. Because I couldn't care less. I don't know if you can hear my button mashing. Ugh. That's another thing about the flower things I was mentioning on the Pikmin. If you have a flower Pikmin, they'll actually move faster than these leaf Pikmin. Which is great because, honestly, these Pikmin just move way too slow. And there's gonna be another type of Pikmin coming up soon, which brings slow to a whole new level. However, on the bright side, that Pikmin is super freaking powerful. And we're actually gonna be seeing it soon. Nice! What's my time in? 9 minutes? Okay. I'm gonna try to keep this like at least 20 minutes. I'm not gonna make like an hour video. This ain't gonna be like Wind Waker. I know this crap, dude, alright? Shut up. I played the last game. I LP'd it. I don't know what this is, however. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. Approach the hole and press A and to jump in. Okay. Ollie, go down the hole with the Louie and the Pikmin. That save thing's gonna bite me in the ass eventually. I bet if I ever have a bad recording. Luckily, I have a second save file to back me up, in case if I screw up anything. Oh, great! I thought we could get away from you. Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. No, duh. All right. Good for you. Okay, the good thing about here in these caves is that you don't have to worry about time, because, like I said, I don't know if I said this above ground, but, I mean, in the last episode, but above ground, every day lasts 13 minutes. And, well, down here, you don't have to worry about time at all. Anyway, I guess we'll take care of these snowy bulb orbs. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Die, kill, come on, kill! I think I just did the instant death kill right there. Citrus lump. Instant death kill. Okay, let's bring all this crap back to the ship. And actually, when we bring this stuff back to the ship, actually, we're gonna see something interesting. Because we can use dead corpses as treasure too. However, there's a little catch though, which you're about to see right here. How could you possibly consider this piece of treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think beasts will be worth much. Yeah, dead corpses, they do give you money to pay off your debt, but not much, as you see right there. Seven up. Quenching Emblem. Nice. And as you hear that sound right there, that means all the treasures in the current floor you're on sub-level are... There's no more for you to find. This hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louie, you do recall that you can adjust the camera. Dude, listen, leave the controls to Almar. He's the professional. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Sub-level 2. Final floor. Oh, that right there, that treasure right there, that's actually a treasure you're definitely gonna want to get. Believe me. And actually, if you don't get that treasure, well then you can't continue on with the game, because, well, the further up above the ground there's water, and I don't think we found the Pikmin yet in this game that is immune to water. Because as you know, the current Pikmin we have with us cannot swim. This inconceivable. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from up space. So it's Earth we're on. Crap. We need another Pikmin. A different type of Pikmin to carry this. 101. Great number. Anyway, Anyway, in order to carry that, we need a different type of Pikmin, like I said. And since that is actually, you see there, Earth, and that object. Yes, this is the planet Earth that this game takes place on. The Pikmin planet, I guess, I think it said according to Miyamoto, this is the planet Earth, like, sometime after the entire human race is extinct, and apparently, Pikmin are the new species of humans. So basically, when we die of global warming, this is what you're gonna look like. Just letting you know. Miyamoto can see the future. Because Miyamoto is God. Of video games, at least. Astounding! A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to toss into the flower. They want to go in there. Now doing this, we'll create a new type of Pikmin. A Pikmin that I love a lot. Should Almar be the one to discover this, or should it be Louie? You know, let's give Louie some sympathy. He deserves to discover something on this planet. Amazing! A purple Pikmin! It has hair, and it is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. I think that's what Ryan's gonna look like when he dies. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Onimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers? Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. Probably. Yes, I mean, not when Ryan dies, maybe when he gets... what's the word? Resurrected as a Pikmin? Is that the word? I know, I think it's... I can't remember the word right now, I don't even care. Anyway, we're just gonna take advantage of this new Pikmin here. Is that it? Okay. Now what these Pikmin can do is that when they carry objects, they their strength equals that of 10 Pikmin. As you can see, they're extremely slow. Which is why I can't wait to flower these guys. See? They equal 10 Pikmin. As you wonder how am I switching Pikmin like this? I'm using the D-pad and pressing OK left. Now it's a purple Pikmin. I love how they can cause earthquakes with their stomps. Speaking of that, that can actually help with enemies. And let's give other Pikmin ears, because this is going to take way too long. Yo, you guys, stop lazing around, or sitting around. Carry this thing for them. So, Louie, what do you think of this planet? Take about a few steps away from me. So, what do you think of it? See. Okay. I know. I have nothing to say. Just waiting for them to get that over there, and that over there, as you can see, that's an exit to get out of here. That's our way out. Spherical Atlas. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. Error, I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Okay. Nice. So we're gonna be going to a new area tomorrow. In the Valley of Repose. Come on, Louie. We're getting out of here. And as you can see, the Pikmin hum a little after they've gotten all the treasure in a floor. Listen. Yep. I don't think you probably heard it that good, but, well, I guess that's their victory cheer. Just imagine if all those rocks were to just, you know, light! And let's see, we should die, my Pikmin should die, because, you know, they can't touch water, you know, but, what the hell?! Cave complete. My Pikmin survived due to Nintendo logic. Well, we're pretty much done for the Valley of Repose for now. I mean, there is some more stuff here, but we'll worry about that later. We're gonna go to the new area. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. I didn't say the right word. I'm not gonna do that voice anymore for this episode. My throat's getting way too dry. Yes, I am exhausted. As you can see, there's no onion for the purple Pikmin, so where do they go? In the ship. Because the ship can carry their weight. Today's report. Nice. Mo! Baby steps first. Olimar, plan well. Don't worry about me. Our debt with Happy Hocketate, savings and loan. After all, besides, there's nothing left to repossess. So, ha! I love that sound. Anyway, 23 minutes, that's way too much long, so okay. You know what? Next time on Pikmin 2, we are going to the Awakening Wood. See you guys then!